You can never start too early when it comes to encouraging kids to make a difference in the world. Give As We Grow is a free game that hopes to spark a new movement in generosity. Phillips Foundation Executive Director Elizabeth Carlock Phillips joins us to tell us about Give As We Grow. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me on.
Let's start with the Phillips Foundation. What do y'all do?
So that's my day job, is getting to be the executive director of the Phillips Foundation. We're a family foundation and catalytic capital platform. So we seek to invest in what the gaps are in the social impact ecosystem.
Okay.
That's kind of how Give As We Grow came about, is we noticed that there just weren't enough tools and resources out there for parents or people with children in their lives who want to raise more generous citizens and teach those principles. As you said, you can't start too early. Teach those principles of philanthropy, that practice of philanthropy, that generosity muscle young and throughout childhood.
That's so wonderful. How does it work? What is it?
Well, we did a lot of research to figure out how kids like to learn. And anyone who's a mom or has kids in their lives knows that they're on their screens, sadly, an average of 4 to 7 hours a day.
Wow.
So we thought, let's meet kids where they are. And we created an app. The app, Give As We Grow app, which is free to download on any device, is a game. So kids get to go through this virtual mini world experience where they're volunteering virtually at an animal shelter with senior living communities and doing good in this virtual world. Then we seek to translate that into real world impact.
Wow.
Yes, so there's several components. There's also a giving journal and a resource library for parents or teachers to have access to tools for every age and stage as a child is growing up and wanting to practice philanthropy.
Neat. Tell me more about the giving journal. That sounds really neat.
Well, it came about because my son, who's now 11, was 4 at the time. He had gone to a local day camp at the Children's Museum in the town where we lived back then. And at the end, they told the kids who had attended that they offer scholarships to other children who may not be able to afford full tuition. And at 4 years old, he tugged on my shirt and said, "Mom, I want to give my piggy bank money to these kids to have the same experience that I loved."
So sweet.
And I was so touched by that. And as a mom, that's what it's all about, right? Are those little spark moments. And so I thought, I never want to forget that, and I want to see him doing more of it. So I literally wrote it down in a physical journal so that I would remember and track over time those spark moments where my son was wanting to give back and identifying those passions young and early and helping as a mom to foster those moments. Then I thought, you know, also moms, where are we? On our phones and laptops. So the giving journal that's a part of Give As We Grow is part of the app where you can log in and type up whatever moments like that happen in your child's journey. So over time, you can track their giving. And it's not just money. It's time. It's, well, treasure is money, talent, and ties is the 4th T. How are they leveraging their network, sharing these opportunities with their peers so that the giving goes on.
What have you heard from families who have downloaded the game and played with it?
Well, so far, these moms are telling us that they are so excited to see their child ask to volunteer. After they play Give As We Grow, the mini games in the app, they start asking to have real world impact as well, participate in a book drive or donate to a food bank. The kids are leading this and asking their parents through this game, how can we give back in real life? And that's what we hoped for. That's what we're seeing. And we've had thousands of downloads since this launched on Giving Tuesday.
Wow.
Yes.
That's quick success. You mentioned resources being available for parents. Will you tell me more about that or give me some examples?
Sure. So Giving Tuesday, I mentioned, is one of our partners, and so is the National Center for Family Philanthropy. They are who partnered with us on this resource library. And they are a partner because, as I described the vision for Give As We Grow, they said, you know, we serve family foundations across the country, and that's a gap. We would love to provide more resources to people who are thinking about the next gen as 11, 8, and 5-year-olds, which are my kids' ages. They stepped up and partnered with us and created this very robust resource library. You can type in your parameters, you know, what age you're seeking to target. The video game is really targeted to elementary age children, 8 to 11-year-olds. But the resource library, it starts with ways you can educate your children about generosity and being a good citizen from as early as age 3 all the way into the teenage years.
Amazing. Elizabeth, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for sharing the word about Give As We Grow. It's free to download, so giveaswegrow.org.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, download Give As We Grow for free in the App Store and on Google Play. You can also follow them on Instagram at Give As We Grow.